Hello, I'm Nell. I'm the founder of Folia, and we are here at the office. And I never ever do social media videos, so I hope this isn't overly awkward. But wanted to talk a little bit about our family's journey with sunscreens for my son who has pretty bad eczema. Honestly, we don't have a great answer. So if you do, please ping us. I would love to know. I'll tell you what we have tried. So Toby is about to turn 2, and in the past, we actually were able to keep him out of the sun for his first year, and so we were just like covering him in some nice clothes that were light cotton and linen, and trying to keep the sun away. Second summer, last summer, was a little bit more complicated. He wanted to run around, and the biggest problem was keeping his very eczema-prone skin from breaking out all the time from either sunscreens or sweat. And the problem is you kind of have to pick one, because if you put him in full-length clothes, he gets sweaty and then he gets eczema from the sweat. Or if you put him in regular clothes, like shorts and a t-shirt, you then have to put sunscreen on. The sunscreen makes his skin unhappy. So last year we picked the full-length clothes because we couldn't find a good sunscreen. So we worked with, I think it was called UV Skinz. We'll send a link. There was UV Skinz, as well as this one other company that does like bamboo and cotton based clothing for kids that's UV protective. So the really important thing here is that Toby can't really do polyester, just like a lot of people with eczema. And so we found finally this UV Skinz like beachwear, basically hoodie, that could even be pulled up over his head and then was full length on the arms. And then we were putting these really light, I think they're Honest Company, like joggers on him. I think we got those on Amazon. So that was the outfit that he wore all year last year. We got like almost every color of these wildly expensive bamboo sweatshirts, but it mostly worked. We did sometimes have like in the crevices of his arms and legs, we sometimes had some eczema, which sucked. And so what we started doing was actually like cleaning him really quickly when he came inside, water and then lotion, and then putting him in a t-shirt inside for a while just to try to like air everything out. But wasn't perfect. It worked okay. This year we're trying the t-shirts and shorts because he's getting so sweaty because he's almost 2 and he's running around. This past weekend we're in Boston. It was one of the nicest weekends we've had so far, and he was just a mess. So we have decided we're actually not going to try to do the full-length clothes this year. We're going to try sunscreens. So far we've tried the 2 sunscreens we tried last year, and a third one is in the mail. So we did try the Aveeno Baby again. It's okay because it doesn't create immediate breakouts. The problem is that it's drying. So he's not getting hives from it, but it's like his skin just feels like sandpaper afterwards. So it's okay. I think the biggest benefit of it is that it's available anywhere. So if you're like on vacation, like we were last year looking for a sunscreen because you forgot to pack one, that one is available, the Aveeno Baby Eczema Sunscreen. Then there's a Mustela brand sunscreen, and we've talked about Mustela. We like their lotions. I find that one extremely hard to spread. It's like so hard to spread that it actually kind of causes friction on the skin. Maybe other people are having more success. We've thought about maybe trying to mix it with lotion. I don't know if that would work, but so that one we haven't loved. So this third one that we have coming to us is the Tubby Todd, and we're going to try that one. And then we also recently, I heard about one in a forum that was, I think, supposed to be like hydrating as well. So it's this eczema hydrating butter sunscreen. So if that works, I'll also add some information to the website about that, because hopefully one of these will be great. If you have tips, please send them, because we're just trying to keep Toby from getting extremely irritated this summer. The worst thing for us has been his hands, because they're like constantly out. And so they've been really cracking and dry. So we're trying to come up with the best hand solution that's also okay to put in his mouth. So anyway, no clear answers. Only other thing I'll say is we have gotten a hat that he's really happy about. What I've learned is not pulling the drawstring all the way up helps him, and then also getting one where he really likes the characters on the top. So he has now his sister's old dinosaur hat that he really likes, and he lets us put it on him. So at least on his face, we don't feel like we have to have sunscreen all the time, which is huge. So anyway, thanks for your tips ahead of time, and for listening to this rambling video.